Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I do my brows. Now my brows are very different. My left brow, this brow, is a lot higher than this brow right here, and therefore I have more eyelid space on my left eyebrow than I do on my right eyebrow. So I'm going to show you. There's a lady that I follow her channel, and she is the eyebrow expert for Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I will list her channel below in case you guys want to watch. And she does eyebrow reviews or videos for whatever your eyebrow challenge may be. So I have found that watching her has really helped me get my eyebrows a little more closer to each other. They're still not sisters. They're like distant cousins living in different states, but I can make them look a little better than what they normally do. I'm gonna move you up closer so that you can see exactly. And now I know from now on, whenever I have a video, you're gonna be looking at my brows. Okay. So this is opening up a can of worms for myself. So anyway, this eyebrow, as you can see, that's where the beginning of my eyebrow is, and this one is a little further out. So I have, wow, I really stuck myself with a pencil there. So I have, this one is lower, and you can see it down here. You can also see like the arch on this one is a lot higher than this one right here. So I have to play with it where I need to raise this one a little bit and kind of like lower this one a little bit. So there's only so much I can do without it looking funky and weird. So I never look to make them 100% even, but I just want to get them so that they look a little more like each other. We're going to start with the one that needs the most help, which is the one that needs to be raised a little bit. So I'm using the Covergirl brow liner, and this is a Nano pencil, and this is in dark brown, I believe. Yes, dark brown. Another thing that I noticed, I was using medium brown on my brows. Now my brows are pretty dark, and so is my natural hair. Okay, I do have color in my hair, but my natural hair was always like a brown black. So are my brows. So when I use a medium brown, you can really see the hair strokes, and especially if I go outside of my brow. So I need to go a little darker because that is a natural color of my hair. But I have to be careful also that I don't end up looking, you know, like Groucho Marx brows. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is I want to raise this a little bit. I'm going to figure out this side when I'm done. But I want to raise this a little bit, and then I want to go around. And this one is almost like a little more squared than this one. This one kind of like feathers that way. So yeah, I have like all kinds of challenges. That's why I never do my brows on video, because unless I'm just gonna do like a brow gel, which when I'm lazy, that's what I do, and I don't care that they're uneven. Now a lot of my life I wore bangs, which hides all of that. So I put a little bit on, and then I brush it so that it doesn't look so stark and dark, and then I can go back and reshape it a little more. I also have a lot of gray on my hair now, which that's another challenge, right? Covering the gray. I know people, this is hard to do and talk. I know that people, you know, like dye their hair, their brows, but I don't know. I don't really want to. I don't want one more thing to do, you know? If I can just do whatever I can at home to make it a little better, then so be it. It doesn't have to be perfect. We're not perfect. I think, you know, it's funny because since I have that issue, many times when I'm looking at creators, I'm looking at their brows, and I'm not the only one that has uneven brows. Uneven brows. But I don't think our faces are, you know, I don't think our left side of our face is, you know, exactly like the right side of our face. I think that most people have something going on. Okay, so now if you can look, my brow looks a little higher, correct? So now we're going to work on this lovely one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the bottom Boy, I took concealer out of that eye too. I'm going to go to the bottom and I'm going to build a little bit on the bottom. And I think I'm even going to get like a darker pencil. But I'm so afraid of going black, because black can be kind of harsh on your brows, right? I don't know, maybe I can mix them. Maybe I can find like a brown black. And I need to lower this one a little bit so that it's down here, they can be even. Yeah, guys, this is not fun. This is not fun. But I know I'm not the only one that has this issue. So I decided to share my challenge with you. Okay, so if you can see, that one is a lot lower. I almost feel like shaving part of this one off, but I'm afraid of doing that. And that's what I find, that using a micro pencil like this, micro tip, is easier than if I use powder or a thicker pencil. I do use a thicker pencil when I'm really don't want to be this precise, and it's almost like I don't care, I just want to be done with it. So this is the best that I feel I can do with my brows. I feel like this is as even as I can get them. I even take like some of the arch out, because that's the only way that I can kind of raise this one without looking super funky. So then I take a brow gel. This one is tinted, but sometimes I just go with, this is tinted, but it's not like super dark. I just go with a clear one. And that's it. Let me just fix my shadow there where I kind of messed that up. And I think if you put something like right under your brow bone, it kind of helps too. A lot of people use like concealer, but I really don't have time for that. All right, so this is how I can get my brow. They're still not perfect, they're still not even, but they're a little more, they're better. All right, you guys, let me know if you have a challenge with your brows. I think most people have challenges with their brows. Okay, I hope this helped. I will link the ABH Brow Expert below. I love you, and I will see you on my next video. Bye, guys. Mwah.